All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises and glories unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Hachakudash. That belong to our apostles, the bishops, and the elders of the great millstone who teach, guide, and rule well. And greetings, salutations, blessings, and much love unto you, hopeful elect out there. Shalom unto you. Your brother Shaquat here from the Las Vegas Church. Just want to stitch these videos together, I guess is what they call it. All right, to show you what's going on in these last days. Okay, we remember this. I'm gonna try to upload these separately as well onto my page, but I just want to tap into speak upon it or commentate a little bit upon it. Okay, in these last days, we know that we do not believe the government has anything good going for us, but through the Georgia Guidestone that said that just was destroyed recently. Okay, we believe that they're trying to depopulate, and then we saw the pandemic and everything, right? But depopulate down to 500 million from around 8.5 billion people in the earth. Okay, so this is what they're trying to do. Talking about carbon footprint and all these other things, and we see that that's what's happening. Bill Gates even went on record to say, I think on the TED Talk, he even said that he can decrease with the VAX is, got a whatever, he can depopulate to up to 15% or greater. All right, so they don't. You can see they don't give a damn about nothing, man. You can see how they get down. All right, they don't care if they put in the food, burgers, whatever. They don't care if they burn up the rich part of Hawaii, Maui, or whatever. They don't care. Okay, they don't care, man. Patience runs thin. They don't care, man. Okay, period, point blank. When you start really digging into all of this, they go away from what the science actually says and then tell you to accept the science. The lie of what they're telling you the science is, okay? You see that they don't care, all right? So people are starting to, because of the internet, starting to see this, and their own tongues are falling upon themselves, okay? We're starting to see different things happening in the earth, all right? All they got to do is drop a nuke in a major city and blame Russia or somebody, blame another country, all right? And then take out the internet, and then the people are done on the earth, man. They can completely control everybody until they're ready to upload you into this into the metaverse, if you will, okay? To where you take the implant into your body. This is all future things that's going on, and this is all very possible and plausible that your government, your New World Order, one world government will do such a thing. All right? So I'm going to play the video first before this one. I'm going to play the one, this one.
Recent poll approval rate for Congress is at 16%, with 82% of the American people disapproving of the work we are doing here. 16 think we're doing a good job, 82% think not. Further, according to a recent University of Chicago poll, a strong majority of Americans, and this is extremely important, and I hope members of Congress hear this.
Let me get a quick script. Something came to mind. Let me get a quick script. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And that's what we're seeing. The people are disprove of what the government's doing, because it's the wicked that's running the world right now. So the people don't approve of what's going on in the earth. Okay, the people are mad and frustrated at it. Okay, because this man don't give a damn. He don't care if he got to kill half or a majority of the population to get his agenda, which is a full agenda, is to take out Jake, the Israelites. Okay, and to keep his birthright while having control of all the resources and all the blessings of all the planet. Okay, that's what he wants. All right, and he's not doing nothing good with it. He just wants it. Okay, this man's a damn devil. Period, point blank. He's Satan. He's an adversary to the world, to righteousness. Okay, and he's a deceiver and an accuser. All right. So let's go back to that the video.
A majority of Americans believe that the government is, quote, corrupt and rigged against me, end of quote. People believe the government is corrupt and rigged against them. Further, according to a USA Today poll that came out last week, a very strong majority no longer believe that the Democratic or Republican parties are responding to their needs, and we need to move to a multi-party system. And I think what is most frightening in terms of where the American people are politically today is that there is actually a growing number of Americans who believe that they may have to take up arms against their own government in order to accomplish what they think needs to be done.
All right. So from there, let's grab a couple other precepts and close out. It's not going to be too long at all. Just hit some basics. Okay. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. And this is what you see coming out of your government. They have they say the pen is mightier than the sword. Why? Because that pen signs bills into effect that affect lives, even unto the point of life and death. Okay? That right grievousness which they have prescribed. And what's some of the grievousness coming down? Draconian measures. Okay, they're gonna. You think they're not gonna inflict these draconian measures when you go back and read about Draco from the Roman Empire? Okay, and find out what he was all about. Okay, he was like a dragon, man. He put in these harsh laws, man. Basically, you get penalized harshly, for the lack of a better term. Okay. So to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. This goes on a huge spectrum of things that jack you jakes up the worst, man. Okay, you don't make enough to live above the poverty line in the first place, and then they're gonna squeeze you with money to where you gotta go to the government anyway. A lot of you jakes already on government assistance and can't live without it. Okay, and you expect the Heavenly Father to just continue bailing you out, letting you somehow make it you disobey Him all these years? He's tired of Jake being this way, so He's gonna punish the people, man. The majority of our people. Okay, the 2/3. All right, but He's also gonna get these heathen out of power and put us back in power. And that second covenant, initiated by Yahweh's blood, is going to come into effect to put us back on top. Okay? Starting with the elect, 144,000 and the 1/3, and then through the loins, the 2/3 will come back into power in complete righteousness through the loins of the elect. All right? Setting up the world righteous government of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Ba'ashem Yasharallah. Okay? And that's how they get us there. And then I want to hit 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein. Okay? Woe means destruction or peril, a bad time. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another with swords in their hands. It's going to be, the world going to be an open carry state. Particularly here in America. Everybody gonna lift up guns and be trying to kill each other and invade one another. Okay? Well, here's the point. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. Going into that Second Amendment, okay? They don't care if you're a political figure, or you're famous, or you're the president, or you're the governor, or you're the city councilman, or whatever person, or whatever. They don't care. They coming for you. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay, and then that's when they're going to have to put martial law out there. Okay, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And people are going to still try to fight that against the government, who's already prepared with hollow points and guillotines and MRAPs and all types of military weapons, things that you have no idea the level of what they have. We see these weapons, the direct energy weapons. We see that. They have these sirens that let off a noise that you cannot face. You cannot let your ears directly at it. It makes you run away from it. Okay, they got microwave guns and shit where they can shoot it down the street, and it just the intense heat that you feel make you run the other way. Okay? They got that going on out there. All kinds of things going on, man. They got cloaking devices where they can put soldiers in cloaking. They got robots and robot dogs. Man, there's all kinds of things this man's prepared for to take you people out, to fight this civil war, to fight the war against the people. Okay? It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. And all they got to do is cut the food off. Like you remember the movie, what's the name of that movie? The movie, Total Recall, when they the people on Mars are tripping, cut the air off. Well, they the people of San Francisco or Nevada or whatever city, Chicago is tripping, cut the food off, cut the water off. Okay? And may force them to comply. All right? Draconian measures. All right? And as I read this, I'm going to finish this video off with another level that these people have available. We've been seeing all types of new inventions and technology in the earth. Okay, they run this world with technocracy now. So now they can watch your every move through your IP address and all of that. And they're gonna put the implant in you and watch you through that, your internet searches, and they're watching what you watch on TV. They're taking notes of all these things, where your car drives to, what you buy at the grocery store, all these things, man. They're watching it. It's all gonna go on your C-hip. And your social credit score is going to reflect how compliant you are. All right? This is not a far-fetched sci-fi movie. This is reality. And we're coming right into the opening stages of it here in 2023. All right? Yeah, it says, for because the pride of the cities shall be troubled and the houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid. Even men will be afraid. So what do you think the women and children are going to be like? It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. Militias and all this stuff. People going to go house to house and not even be part of the government. Just, hey, Bill, what's going on, neighbor Bill? Yeah, you guys got food in there? No, well, you look kind of flushed. You don't look like you're hungry, Bill. Well, let me in your house and see what you got. We seen you. Where was you coming from, Bill? How you got gas, Bill? How you got lights on, Bill? Did you get that C-hip? Hey, give me your stuff. And people gonna be threatened like that, man. Okay? Dog eat dog situation out there. The most immoral things will be happening in the earth. Okay? And the government don't give a damn. And what all they gotta do is, when I play this next video, it's an older video, but this is a believable scenario. Okay? It says, no man shall pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, no food, no comfort food, and for great tribulation. They're just going through it. People sick, I need something. You see it in all the movies. World War Z, you see it in all the movies. Okay? Now let me end with this video here. Okay?
A $25 million order now buys this. Enough to kill half a city. The bad half. Nuclear is obsolete. Take out your entire enemy, virtually risk-free. Just characterize him, release the swarm, and rest easy. Just like any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors, and just like your phones and social media apps, it does facial recognition.
Didn't we see this, or a form of this, on the first Purge, like the movie The First Purge, not the original movie, but I think it's the fourth installation of the Purge movies, where they were in Brooklyn or on the island or whatever, I believe it was. They went right down to the hood and ran this through the city, man. Okay? Right down in there. And they had drones flying around telling them where they was at that could even shoot back. And watch how this one get down. And the longer version of this video, I haven't seen in years, but I was thinking about it, I don't know, a month or two ago. But it reminded me, and so when this came up, hey, I had to run with it. So Lord willing, y'all continue to get it, all right?
Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive. This is how it works. Did you see that?
All right. So Lord willing, this was edifying. I'll give all praises and glories unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Archak that belong to our elders, apostles, and the bishops of the great millstone who teach, guide, and rule well. Greetings, salutations, blessings, and much love unto the hopeful elect. Until the next one. Shalom.